Today we're driving from Hikkaduwa to Ella in central Sri Lanka. Meant to be a mountainous, beautiful region, so I can't wait to get there. It's a 6-hour drive. We're about an hour, 2 hours into it. Only another 4 hours to go. We stopped off for a coffee and it cost me 50 quid, 20,000 Sri Lankan money. 50 quid, you can't go wrong, can you? Can't moan at that. 50 quid to go away to a 6-hour journey. Wow. Stopped off for some food. We've stopped off at Buduruwagala, about 55 minutes away from Ella, and this is very special. This is one of the most sacred sites in the whole of Sri Lanka, and it's carvings into the rocks, a temple that was built in the 7th to 10th century. The most famous part of these carvings is the central Buddha, as you can see. This is 50 to 52 feet in height, and it's one of the most sacred places, one of the most sacred Buddhists in the whole of Sri Lanka.
Please come here. You want to turn that side? I'll show you that rock shape is like elephant.
Yeah.
From here, how it is. Go back to there. Do you see the elephant head? Just a trunk.
Yes.
Elephant eye. Ear also there. That's a natural rock. We can see 3 figures. Especially we can see the middle one. It's the future Buddha 29 one, Maitri Bodhisattva. You remember I told you from there there had been 28 Buddha.
Mm-hmm.
So that means Buddhism we believing every 5,000 years after new Buddha will become. Buddha means not to become Buddha. Buddha he want to fast it many years.
Mm-hmm.
He was to fast it all of the life. Last he can come for the human. So that means he's the future Buddha 29 one Maitri Bodhisattva, middle one. So how we know the future Buddha Maitri Bodhisattva? That things I'm going to show you. You can see both sides shoulders, 2 lotus flower in shoulders.
Yeah.
Necklace. That both hand, small finger here, ring also you can see, belt and wrist. Especially you can see beginning of the crown here, small stupa is there.
Yeah.
Did you see the finger portion? We're saying Kataka Hasta Mudra. So what is the meaning of that? It's the breathing meditation system. So here's the future Buddha 29 one Maitri Bodhisattva. We'll look at the last figure in my right hand, Vajrapani. But you can see he was wearing something top of the finger in right hand. There's the thunderbolt. When you come the last figure in my left hand, Manjushri, but you can see the nicely face, but both hand stomach already fallen. That Vajrapansho left hand and stomach already fallen. So what is the happen? This is very hard granite rock. You can see what is the happen. You can see that Maitri Bodhisattva one crack passing with face and shoulders. One crack is passing face and shoulders. Another one passing middle of the crown up to here. When it's the raining, the slowly water was going inside. Dry season, it is getting too hot.
I used to believe that Buddhism
fallen. That is the happen. We can see the feet is here. The feet was separately making joint to there. But both side one we can't found, but still we can see the Maitri Bodhisattva feet was here. So other thing, all of the figures, they was plastered and painted. You can see that Maitri Bodhisattva crown and face, still you can see the red orange paint, still you can see a little bit in there. So other thing, we know that 1500 years before no any tools is available, they was used the 2 tools in here. That hammer, that iron chisel, they was took build up everything by hand, but you can see the how finish it. Many details, little nose, eyebrow, chest, hand, fingers, just everything perfectly done. That's what were came up papers at that time. So that is the story of this side. Now we can move to that side for the Mahayana side.
Thank you.
Just I told you from there here already 8 figures. One is the fallen. Now fallen one I am going to show you. So you know the meditating Buddha like
Yes.
me. You can see one figure, so see that is completely fallen, but still you can see the shape of here, the nail
yes.
and that head of there. That is completely fallen. I told you this is a very hard granite one, but it is not fallen together. This is fallen layer by layer. You can see here.
Yeah.
See, that is the happen, you know. That's the happen for that figure. You can see the nail. That side
Can you
also
touch?
still- Yeah, of course. Why not? You can see this is not much
Yeah.
well sound. Yes, well, if you can touch, you can touch it. Everything no problem.
Wow.
You can see this is the original plaster. You can see how thick that one. That is more than 1.5 is the thick. So 1500 years before, how their technology. Still we can see the plaster and a little bit paint is there, you know. When you move to here, you can see that whole shape. Did you see? The shape of like a little bit Sri Lankan island. That whole shape is like a little bit Sri Lankan island, like a Sri Lankan map.
Yes.
You got it?
Yes. Yes.
You can see the one symbol of here. But still we didn't find what is the name of that, what is the meaning of this. You know the swastika. You can see the one swastika also here. This is the swastika also you can see.
Yes.
Yeah. When you move to this side, we came to for the Mahayana side. Especially we can see the white figure. It is the Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva. Especially you can see middle of the crown, small meditating Buddha images was there. You got it? Middle of the crown. Small meditating Buddha images was there. We can see the one female here going Tara. When you go in last figure, Prince Sudana. When you going close to there, we can see the many details in here. If you like to see the one chameleon, so this is the female one. Chameleon? The female one, you know. So you can see, if you like to touch, and you can see how's the finished nail, knuckles, everything. Touches here. You can see the how finished nail, knuckles, everything.
No.
That means perfectly done everything, no any mistake. We will see this rock mixer, hard granite one. Where you can see the many color rocks mixing here, many design. You can touch and see. How's this one? So this is a mixer, hard granite rock we saying. So then, thank you very much for the listen to me. I showed everything, I explained to everything that is
Thank you.
here. I can give one thing in front of the Buddha, healthy and long life for you.
We're almost in Ella, but the scenery along the journey is simply amazing. I cannot wait to explore Ella and the surrounding areas. We're at Ravana Falls now, and just look at this stunning example of a waterfall. Just amazing. We have some adventures, don't we? So we're now approaching Ella in the mountains of Sri Lanka. How beautiful is this? We're now in beautiful Ella. Really charming place. After a long journey, I'm stopping off for a refreshing drink, and this is the first place I found. And wow, psychedelic, like a hippie bar, but it's proper chilled and cool. I will come here later and just look at them views. I can imagine Ella is full of backpackers and tourists escaping the matrix and having some fun. Well, tonight join me as we hit Ella and hit some bars. Thank you for watching. Join me on the next adventure.